Sam Morris Production Plan. Hello, today I'm going to present to you the production plan for Sam Morris's upcoming show and album release tour. The opening show of Sam Morris's album release tour will be on July 9th at the Chapel venue in San Francisco. We are really looking forward to kicking this tour off with a bang in his hometown, and here is how we plan to do it. The goal of this show is to start Sam Morris's first national tour off on the right foot. We want to get the fans pumped about his debut album. We're going to put our all into creating a connection between Sam, his fans, and his new album. Connection is exactly what our main theme and vision is for this show and the entire tour. Sam and his team have made it very clear how important it is to keep connection close with him and his fans, no matter how famous he is or is going to end up. He not only wants fans to love his music, but he wants them to understand what they are about. So an important part of this tour is the stories that Sam will be telling in between the songs. This is a crucial element of the connection process. To do this, we will give our all in making the setting intimate and connective, including warm lighting with spotlights while Sam tells his stories to the audience. In order to make this vision come to fruition, there are some things that need to be done. In comparison to other artist shows, this one is quite simple. The focus is really on connecting with the audience, not the special effects. We will be hanging a large cloth backdrop of Sam's debut album cover across the back wall of the stage. When it comes to lighting for shows, it can really be very effective to set what mood you are going for. For this show and the rest of the tour, we will need warm string lighting strung across the tops of the stage to give it an almost fair/backyard look, with simple warm spotlights across the front of the stage, which will be used accordingly. For the times that Sam is telling the audience his stories about music and his life, we will switch from the lighting mentioned above to a single warm spotlight directed right on Sam. This will be helpful in creating a connecting atmosphere for everyone watching. Sam is currently co-branding with Levi brand clothing. Therefore, he will be sporting an all Levi brand outfit that falls into his usual style. This may be jeans, a casual but nice top, and his signature hat and nice shoes. His band will not necessarily be wearing Levi brand. On the stage, we will have one stool, one mic, and one guitar stand for Sam's guitar and all the required wiring for the guitar and mic. For the songs that include other band members, we will have the rest of the band's instruments set up behind and to the left and right of Sam, along with the required mics for each additional instrument. This setup is very clean and simple, nothing fancy, as Sam requests. The first show of the tour is going to be at the Chapel in San Francisco. We chose this venue because it is big enough for the expected audience amount, but still provides an intimate setting. Sam likes that the stage is not too high from the crowd, creating a more connection-friendly environment. Also, the Chapel is known for their cheap tickets and cheap drinks, all of which we know will appeal to Sam's fans. In terms of staff and equipment, the venue will be providing all of the following for the show: audio staff, security and janitorial staff, electrician to set up overhead hanging lights, food and dressing room, stage hands and stage manager, and any necessary load in and load out info for the venue. Sam Morris and his people will be including the following for this show: backdrop for stage, string lights to be hung above the stage, all instruments that are used or needed, exact stage design and placement, lighting guy who does all transitions between different lights, all production staff, travel and accommodations, all permits needed for performance, and all wardrobes for Sam and the band. The two items that are most costly for this show are the string lights that were purchased and the backdrop that was made to hang behind Sam. They are the only two specific items in his design plan and are very important to the end look and feel of this show. They were expensive, but will be able to be used throughout the entire tour. One potential challenge is if the specific string lighting we are bringing with us to be strung above the stage either breaks in transit or during installation, blows a fuse, or just plain stops working. The solution for this problem is to make sure we have plenty of backup strings and to have a runner that knows where the local Home Depot is, where we can buy more at a moment's notice. We are expecting this show to be near or completely sold out. There are 400 tickets to be sold at $13 each, would bring in a revenue of $5,200. Then with the money from the co-branding of Levi's, which is an additional $600. We are also estimating to bring in a revenue of about $1,500 from merchandise sales. This is a total estimated revenue of $7,300. To get ready for the show, there are a few steps we need to take in advance. 5 months before the show, we will call and book a date with the venue. 3 months before, we will make all the moves to announce and begin promoting the show and the tour, begin selling tickets at the box office and online. 1 month before the show, we will present, then confirm the rider with the venue. Last 2 weeks before, we will advance the venue, do some last-minute promoting to remind people and to sell more tickets. Also, make sure we have enough merchandise. Here's the set schedule for the show day. 4 p.m. load-in, 4:30 stage lighting and sound setup, 5:30 opener sound check, 6 Sam Murray sound check, 7 doors open, 8 opening set, 8:45 intermission, 9 Sam Murray set, 10:30 encore, 10:45 shows over, 11 o'clock doors closed. The day shoot is an important part of the creation of a live show. Here's ours. Everyone will arrive by 4 p.m. The accommodations will be at Beck's Motor Lodge on Market Street in San Francisco. The contacts are the Chapel Venue and Chelsea Morris. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you at the show. Email me if you have any further questions.